Greetings, tarnished. Rise. We're back once again for what are you doing?
It's a low roof.
What are you doing? We're back once again for another whiskey informational video. This time, are you ready?
I'm not prepared whatsoever.
Are you ready? This time it's about the GlenDronach Batch 10 Cask Strength. You may notice by this bottle that it's quite popular and there's not an awful lot.
I didn't actually write any notes on this one.
That's fine, that's cool.
Because we only just picked this one. Oh, well.
That's fine, that's cool. That's
That
cool.
cheap paper.
So GlenDronach we all know about.
Yes.
They are currently owned by Brown-Forman.
Yes.
They're previously owned by Billy, our friend.
You
If
will
you've
have
seen
heard
any
about
of
our
our
last video,
previous videos,
where
you'll know that
we might
like
have
Billy
gushed
Walker.
a little bit.
But what I will say,
we made a 1 gram video that last like 20 odd minutes because we were gushing about
really like
Billy.
Billy Walker. But I will say, GlenDronach, since they have been bought over, I feel as if they're constantly trying to replicate the things that have gone before them.
Yeah.
This, however, I feel, I could be wrong, but I feel as if it's like their first attempt at being, this is ours.
Yeah. I do
this
wonder
is
what
not
it's
a
like.
replication of the cask strength or the small batch cask strength that went before.
Well,
this is our representation of our new whiskey, which I like.
I think that's what they should be doing. I don't think they should be replicating things because
I think Billy
are not going to be able to do it as well.
I think he did set up GlenDronach in a certain way that people expect these glorious cask finishes, and they bought it over and they were trying to build upon that reputation that he's made with possibly not quite the experience or knowledge that he has, which is why things are slightly different.
We are gushing again, so let's.
But I feel that this is the first Brown-Forman GlenDronach release that I felt is their own.
Yeah.
That could be rubbish, but that's how I felt.
No, I've tried a few that we've got in and stuff, and this is the first unique one.
There you go. So it is 58.6% ABV, a richly sherried expression matured in the finest Oloroso and Pedro Jimenez casks, bottled at natural cask strength.
I will say,
but probably coloured.
Despite what this bottle suggests and our demeanour suggests, we haven't drank all this today. This has been in the bar already, and we've sold quite a lot of it. It's been very popular. We do have a backup bottle, because I knew it would be popular.
Batch 10 presents dark cherry and honeyed sultana on the palate, developing it into lingering ginger jam and caramelized date. Well,
dang.
We'll be the judge of that, shall we?
Oh yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, right.
It's got a lovely GlenDronach, big, dry, rich sherry character.
It's that dry.
There's a lovely little hint of booze at the top, which I like from these cask strengths. And like I say, it's very, very nice. It's Christmas cake. It's sticky toffee pudding. And that
was just that work text going through me now.
And that's what we want.
It is. It's
from GlenDronach.
Thick and chewy pudding.
Chewy pudding, Christmas cake, sticky toffee pudding, dry fruits, dates, all these kind of things, and it does it exactly how you would imagine.
I think the 21 Parliament that we tried before, I think that is
heavy.
Is a lovely big thick chewy leathery one.
It's a heavy.
And I think the 12 and the 15 since we've tried them, just I know
you ever had that pudding after a meal that just like I'm going to go into a coma right now.
Yeah, that's
what the 21 feels like to me. This is a little it's intense, it's rich,
it's very rich.
But the high ABV gives it a little bit of a crisper nature to it.
Yeah, what gives it the sharp flavour.
Oh,
well, that's not yours, it's not mine.
No,
oh, that's awkward.
Again, that it's boozy, it's burny, tingling all over the palate, but right at the back of the tongue.
Yeah, it's a very
get those.
We tried a few days, and I think this is maybe the most mouthfeel, which is ironic because I just couldn't feel my mouth.
Thick. Hits
drooling there, are you?
At a very particular part of your taste buds, right at the back of the tongue. Yeah. It's dry. It's sweet. It's boozy.
It It's sort of, if someone says to me, "Can you recommend a good PX?"
I would
cask
say
strength,
this
I
is
would be
more
aiming at that.
balanced than the GlenDronach 10 cask strength that we had. Now I know you think that's weird, but I think that one as another heavily sherried cask strength dram.
I would agree, but because I think the flavors on that are this, and you try and balance that is tougher. This is a much
more booze. There's more booze.
I think it's a more narrowed field of taste.
There's more booze,
and I think it's a smaller balance. So I'm going to use this as a scale. This is the flavors of the GlenDronach, and to balance the middle, that's a tougher job, and it is very well balanced. However, the flavors of this are much more of a narrow flavor field, and it's an easier balance, I think. And dude, stop it.
No, I'm just proud. That's all. No, you're right. I would completely agree, and I think the balance, the balance between this, the booze and the sort of richness in this is very good.
Yes. It's not as intense or as wild as the last one we had.
And that's
and I think
lovely.
this one is very. I think I'd probably have to agree that it is more well balanced, but only because that one is such a wider range.
If you like
of
a big, rich, thick sherry monster, I would absolutely recommend trying this.
You can't go wrong with that at all.
And if you like GlenDronach, obviously, but as a representation of GlenDronach, what it's doing now,
you know what's really nice?
That's really good.
This is the kind of stuff that this is what's coming out to us. This is what they're going to be bringing.
Depends really. I think they've built a reputation on what he has done before them, and I feel like they kind of like, oh, we need to carry this on. But I would like to see somewhat.
I'm going to be interested to see what small batch stuff. I know this is a small batch.
His cask experience has made them think, oh, what can we do?
I don't know who.
I'm very excited to see what that can do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think this is a good example of a new cask.
I'd say I like.
I'd be interested, and I know it's a small batch, and I know it's like batch 10.
They've always said that, so all their cask strengths have been small batch.
But aside from cask strength, I'd like to see what small batch thing they come up with. Like we've had the GlenDronach Virgin Oak series that we spoke about in the last video. We've had the one that we tried, the cask strength one that is still a small batch one. We've tried small batch, God knows how many whiskies. None of the GlenDronachs that we've tried so far are these actual small batch, interesting, limited releases.
And it allows you to be like, well, you know, this is something we've tried. It might not be the same. Next time we try it, it might not be this, it might not be that, but we're experimenting. And
I'm really looking forward to seeing what they come out with, because if this is where they're heading, fantastic example. If they can give us another one that's somehow more heavily sherried, like. Look at the Aber.
Like GlenDronach.
No, I know, but look at the Aberlour, Abuna, and Cask. Like small batch releases. The Ben Riach 2000. I know that was in our Billy Walker one for a while, but
maybe not when you were doing that, but
the recent ones, the 2010, 2009 vintage. You know what I mean? They're fantastic.
Incredible, yeah.
I'm looking forward to them to see what they bring out with
what they can do with their own spirit.
Here's our spirit in this kind of way. Here's our spirit in this kind of way.
Absolutely.
And I'll be really, really, really interested to see. And this is a fantastic start.
Certainly worth coming in and trying. And if you already like GlenDronach, come and give it a try. If you've never tried GlenDronach, come in and absolutely it'll be a winner.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say I'm trying to make this video last as long as I can because Pete needs a pee.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
And he's actually just sitting.
Can you see me like being like, oh my god, I need to go? And you know what? I would have carried on being professional until he did that, but now I'm leaving.
Oh, he's yep. There's a hole in the floor.
There's a hole in the floor, and I'm leaving.
Thank you very much for watching, everyone.
Take care, guys.
This will be the last in this little stint of videos. Hopefully we'll get another batch recorded soon, and there'll be no interruption. Thank you very much for watching. We really had fun filming these today and getting drunk.
Great.
Thank you guys. Take care.